Hello, amazing readers. Today we're about to dive into a magical world where imagination is going to be at its full moon. We're going to be talking about Halloween Howl. You can see on here that this is Clifford the dog, and I am Miss D from Read to Me, Miss D, and I am so excited that you're here, and I'd like us to get started right away. Halloween is coming up very close. Are we ready? When Clifford the big red dog was a small red puppy, he lived with Emily Elizabeth in the city. On his very first Halloween, Clifford was playing outside with his friends. Hey, Clifford, Norval the bird asked, have you met your new next-door neighbors? Clifford shook his head. Maybe they'll come over to trick or treat, he said. Trick or treating, scary monsters. Norval shivered. You never know what can happen on Halloween. Oh, strange howling suddenly filled the air. What could it be? Monster! Shouted Norval. Oh. Clifford looked up. It was coming from his apartment building. Monsters eat stuff like us for dinner, said Norval. Oh, do you see something up there? What do you see? Let's get out of here, said the kittens Flo and Zoe. I'll meet you in Emily Elizabeth's room, said Norval. Clifford and his friends skittered through the hallway. Suddenly, Daffodil the rabbit stopped short. Something strange was outside the new neighbor's door. It was white and pointy. It looks like a giant tooth, said Clifford. A monster's tooth, they yelled. The monster lived next door. They looked scared. Oh! The howling was louder now. The animals scrambled into Clifford's apartment. They told Norval about the tooth. It was as big as me, said Clifford. Just then, Emily Elizabeth came in. I'm going to visit our new neighbor, Shun, she told Clifford. Emily Elizabeth was going to the monster's house? On Halloween, the scariest night of the year? Clifford had to protect her. Quickly, he climbed into her backpack. A few minutes later, he peeked out. Emily Elizabeth was talking to a boy. Clifford, she said. Oh, Clifford climbed out of the backpack, then yelped. The monster tooth was right there. It's okay, Clifford, said Shun. That's just a shark tooth. I collect things from the ocean. I like to play music too, Shun said. He showed them his Japanese flute. Oh, Clifford barked and barked. I know, said Shun, laughing. I'm not very good at playing music yet. Later, Clifford told his friends there was no monster tooth, no monster howl, no monster. We should have met our neighbors before deciding there was a monster next door, said Clifford, even if it is Halloween. So, very exciting book. I am so happy that you were with me and we could read this together. Story time is done, but the fun's just begun. Like and subscribe. We'll read in the sun. Ring the bell, don't be late for more adventures that are great. Thank you so much for being with me today while we read together. Remember to subscribe to Read to Me, Miss D, and you can get a copy of this book in the description. Enjoy reading. Bye-bye.